so weird. It's like you've all kissed each other and shit. Like what the
The kissing challenge, I was so nervous for that, but then actually when I was doing it, it wasn't actually that bad.
I ran
So
along
you
and just
enjoyed
like...
What did he say?
What do you mean by that?
No, like, I feel like really, yeah, actually, that was a bit bad.
Can we set the record straight? Would you be able to turn your head?
No.
No, you said that.
The
You're like,
answer is no. No.
Sorry, bro.
So when you were in the villa, the only rumour that I saw come out between the both of you was Ty, that you were in the mock-up villa with Lauren.
Is it true that you guys...
Knew each other.
Hello and welcome back to the podcast hosted by two lovebirds, myself, Will Young, and my beautiful girlfriend, Jessie Wynter, and we're actually joined by two more lovebirds today.
Today we have Ty and Andrew, who have just wrapped up the Love Island 2025 summer series. Welcome to the podcast and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, how's it been? How's life? What we had, about 2 weeks at the villa now?
2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been good. It's
Yeah.
all gone really fast. I've been down, met all her family.
Yeah,
She's
I've just come
met mine.
today. Yeah, met all the family.
I've seen the TikTok story. How was that meeting the whole family? Because that was big. There was lots of people
It was a
there.
lot of people. It was actually really good. Yeah,
Yeah.
we had such a nice day.
Yeah.
Had actually a live singer as well.
Yeah,
Live singer. So who was performing?
Oh no, it was just someone from Village. It was really good though.
Yeah.
It was so good, yeah. It was
Yeah,
such
it
a
was
nice
really good.
day. And we just played some games and had,
Yeah, it was nice.
had
Bit
a
of family
really
time,
nice-
wholesome day really.
Yeah.
Then I went to Kent and she took me at Deep End. I met about 50 of her friends.
Yeah.
But
I
think
saw
did
the
pretty well.
Instagram story. There were loads of people there.
Yeah, it was good though. Really, really good. Everyone loved him, got the approval.
Nice.
That's good. That was my next question. Both the families given the approval.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, they
Yeah, my
have.
family love her to be fair.
Aww.
So was this family do with the rock star singer? Was this specifically put together for Angel to meet the family? Or
Yes.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It was like
Yeah.
a welcome home.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Nice.
planned it.
Oh,
Really
that's
nice.
really beautiful.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cute. Whoever planned that needs like a high five.
I
That's
know.
great.
My auntie and uncle,
Yeah,
they
well,
did well.
that's completely
They did
I
well.
got Jessie back to the farm and got her wellies on and said, right, you're
Shaving a sheep's ass straight into
you're
it.
going to work sort of thing. So we've recently had, we're going to do this kind of, not in chronological order, but you've just had the reunion, which
Yeah.
everyone was like super surprised about because I felt like it was going to be live. People were going to be able to talk to each other, but it was very secluded, away from the cameras. Everyone on TikTok were fuming. No one did lives either. Is there any gossip or anything that happened at the reunion that you would like to share with us?
I'm surprised by that really. I
Yeah.
thought someone had gone live, but
Yeah,
I don't think I saw any of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people were on Snapchat stories a lot on it.
Yeah,
But
we've got a lot of...
it was really good. It was more like a meet and greet. We were getting a lot of questions thrown at us because the finalists came like an hour before,
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
and we got to meet like some lucky winners who won like this competition on
in a
Instagram on
private
certain accounts, and we did like a meet and greet with them. So they were really buzzing to see us.
Yeah.
That were nice.
That was
and
good.
then we met all the other islanders in this other function room.
Right.
And then,
And then
they're all
there was
the
more
it
people,
were like
was there
the sponsors, so like eBay, WKD. They had like everyone who worked for them were involved in this season. They were there as well, so they had a lot of questions to ask us.
Yeah.
It was nice, really. We all got
It
along.
was actually a really good
It was
night.
nice
Yeah, there
for
was
us.
actually... There wasn't any drama. Was there?
Not really.
It sounds like it was like for the sponsors and stuff.
Yeah, I
so
think it was, yeah.
it sounds quite nice
quite-
actually.
Was it a party?
It was.
People drinking,
Yeah.
having a good
free
time
bar,
sort of thing. Oh,
free
Yeah,
food, coming
can't
around.
complain.
delicious. Delicious.
We need to know, was Maya Jama there?
No.
No, okay.
So they're actually none of the Love Island producers, really.
Really?
No,
we're
yeah,
just
none of them.
Because the
sponsors.
pictures that I did see, I saw people and I was like, who are you?
In fact, there were people that work for ITV, but we'd actually not met them before.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just ITV, eBay.
Do you
was
think
it.
because it was like the ITV people, everyone was kind of on their best behaviour then?
Some people were drunk, I think.
Yeah, they were.
I love it.
Were you lit?
Get it, girl.
I think you were just
having
not
the-
drunk in that long.
That's
Yeah.
what happened to me. Like my first event when we came back, this was actually really embarrassing. So it was my like birthday at the same time. So we went to the event and went out for a birthday meal, and I got too drunk at the event. I was like at the birthday meal with like Jessie, like falling asleep at the table. Bear in mind, this is like 2-3 weeks after we had met, and it just wasn't.
I was like mortified. It was so embarrassing.
Meeting the real Will.
Yeah, no, honestly, but I just couldn't, like, because I hadn't drunk in so long.
Yeah.
And like at the events, because it's like an open bar and free drinks, and like everyone just like gives you a drink. It's really
And I feel like when you have
dangerous.
people coming and like giving you drinks off the tray, you don't keep track of how much you're drinking.
Yeah.
And you just like guzzle it. You're a little bit nervous. And yeah, Will was pissed off his head. And so we went. I like rented out the whole top floor of this restaurant for his birthday, and like Will was just slopping all over the place. Like it was a nice steakhouse or whatever. The guy comes up and asks what Will wants off the menu, and he goes, chicken nuggets. Couldn't even
This
speak
also is not a
properly.
podcast about me today. So swiftly bringing it back to our lovely guest. So nothing really happened at the reunion. No juicy intel.
Well, we kind of met everyone who we'd not met before.
Oh yeah, because I hadn't met half
my
of
God,
them.
yeah.
It's so weird when you think about it, doing the
I
same
know.
season, because everyone watching just associates everyone as together, and you haven't even met.
No, so it was really nice to meet everyone, and yeah, everyone
Seemed to get along, to be fair. There were no real...
Do you know what? From like a crazy season, seeing all the TikToks and everything, everyone seems to be getting on quite well actually outside of the villa.
So, yeah. We've all done this experience together, you know what I mean? We've all shared something that a lot of people haven't, so we all seem to get along, which is nice.
One big family.
One weird family with your wife swaps.
Yeah.
dysfunctional.
Literally,
Yeah,
that's the way to put it.
Don't you think it's
isn't
like weird? It's like you've all kissed each other and shit. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, like the kissing challenge. I was so nervous for that, but then actually when I was doing it, it wasn't actually that bad.
I ran
So you
along and just
enjoyed
like
it? What do you say?
What do you mean by that?
No, I feel like we actually.
But I feel like the boys have it easier in the challenge because you got headphones, you got the blindfold, you haven't got to approach or do anything. So it is probably a bit more intense. But we're going to take it right back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Before going on to the show, did you apply? Did you get scouted? How did you get onto the show?
No, I got approached. I were in the run for it as well last year.
You were in the run last
Love
year?
Island.
last year, but it just didn't work out. But
Yeah, first.
for summer or winter.
Summer.
No,
Summer.
they've
It
stopped
was
doing
only
winter.
summer.
haven't
Yeah.
they? All
Yeah.
Stars.
Crazy.
So that just didn't work out, which was fine, really.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, it's worked out in my favour.
Wicked.
Coming on this season,
Yeah.
meeting this
You're
lovely lady.
So cute.
Yeah, they messaged me on Instagram, and then I just went through
I
the
think
process.
it's the same, like, casting. Is it casting?
Yeah.
An Instagram page? Casting
It
something?
was.
It would've been-
It almost
been
feels like a
Cardio
fake
page.
account.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it
it
doesn't
does,
feel
yeah.
legit.
It's like, a single show, but they don't actually say it's Love Island, and then they're like, okay, like, what is it?
Do you know, that happened to me the season that Too Hot to Handle like really blew up.
Oh,
They sent me an
yeah.
email and I was like, whatever, that sounds fake. Then like I find out that was like Too Hot to Handle, the biggest one they've had. I'm like, it's okay, don't work out.
What are you trying to say, woman?
This is before I knew you.
What are you trying to say, woman? We just need to clear something up because when you were in the villa, there was loads of like press and TikToks about Ty, you going into the villa before, the fake villa.
Yes.
Did that happen or did that not happen?
So I got asked to do the dry run.
Yes,
Yeah.
can you please explain? Because I don't feel like anyone's explained the dry run.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to do research and I was like, what? I didn't know it was a thing. So that you
Oh,
just...
yeah, I thought it was this fake thing. I didn't know
Yes.
if it was how real it is.
Yeah, so basically, like, say in theatre or something like that, they need a practice run.
Right.
So basically, I went in for 2 days and they just did certain scenarios that had happened in the villa. So I stayed in the actual villa.
Yes.
And just certain scenarios that had happened in the villa, there were 12 other people in it. And obviously, coming out of it, I got told not to say anything. So
Of course, yeah.
I wasn't told to say anything, but obviously, it's got out somehow.
Yeah, I know. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
So when you say you have to reenact the scenarios, are you telling me it's like acting? Do you,
Oh,
like...
no. So it will literally as if I'd just walked in. So everything played out the exact same way
So
it
were
was.
they acting like actual Love Island? Like it was
Oh,
intense
yeah, it
or?
was literally the same as it was when I walked in. So I had to
Really?
do the initial walking in with the love hearts that they did at the start, where someone chose me, so I was the first one to walk out, yeah.
And how did you get that gig? Like,
When they actually called me, I thought, is this real?
yeah.
Did you
And
get paid for it?
it was just the standard. What the standard rate is.
Standard rate, yeah. My goodness.
So yeah, that was like 4 days.
So when you do the filming, like you stay there, is it very relaxed? Like, do you have talks? Like, what? I don't
Do they
understand.
try and encourage you to go have chats and form connections?
I think it's kind of like you're showing yourself off in a way. Like
Is this an audition?
yeah, it seems like it. In a way, yeah.
Audition? 'Cause
Obviously, we're kind of same scenarios that you do. Obviously, pull people chats and
yeah.
played out there. We did
But
a
are they
challenge.
real? Is it like real chat?
Yeah, it's real.
Oh, it's real.
Real people. Yeah,
Was there
no,
any
actually.
beef in there?
Robots.
Not really. Well, they're only a day. Really, they're not enough to have beef. Really.
This is so wild to me.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was.
I wish they would
Yeah.
play it.
Yeah.
I wish they'd play it.
Yeah.
It's really funny. When I did my Love Island Australia, which was all the way back in 2019, I know one of the Casa girls said about the dry run.
Yeah.
And I'd never heard of it. I didn't know that was a real thing. Like they actually go in. And I think they do usually get cast for Casa
Yeah.
from the dry run.
Yeah, I had no expectations, to be honest. I just thought, why not? I'll do it.
Yeah.
Got the green light off my employer. I just thought, why not?
Yeah,
do
why
it?
not?
And then, obviously coming off it, I thought, no, there's no chance really.
Yeah.
And then obviously they must have liked me and then sent me in.
So how long before the actual show was this dry run?
A week before.
A week.
But obviously the show got pushed on a week, so start of July.
Okay, so then did you go home in between?
Yeah, I went home. Yeah,
You got to go home and like refresh yourself.
yeah, I went home and then I came in like 4 weeks in Casa. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
Casa's
it
4
was a while
weeks.
before they actually contacted me after I'd come off the dry run. To be fair,
How long before you went into the villa were you contacted, would you say?
well, I was confirmed to go in. I was on holiday as well when they confirmed me.
So
they were
annoying, isn't
yeah,
it?
they were going to fly me out from. I was in France at the time. They were going to fly me from France straight to Mallorca. I forgot what it was then. So yeah, it was literally like 5 days before that they confirmed I was going into Casa.
Oh my God. So that's crazy because
Yeah.
like we had to go and cast holding for like
Yeah.
weeks. Angel, you were the last bombshell in.
Yeah.
How long were you in the cast holding period for?
Well, I went out for a week, and then I was meant to be a bombshell all along, and then they called me last minute and was like, "Oh, we want you to go in as Casa. So like, we want you to come in like tomorrow." So I was like, "Okay," and then I was there for like a week, and then they was like, "Oh, actually, no, we want you to be a bombshell." So they flew me home. So I went home for 2 days, and then 2 days after, I then was in holding for another week. So I was in it for 2 weeks, and then went in as a bombshell.
2 weeks is a long time in cast
So
holding though
long.
because you have no phone.
No phone. I'm staring
Yeah.
at the ceiling. I literally felt like I was in prison.
You're allowed out for an hour a day.
1 hour for a walk.
You could go and do something.
Oh no, mine was actually quite nice because I really got on with my chaperone,
Yeah.
and it was just like a nice holiday. Like we were just going out for food, walks on the beach.
That's
It was
so
really
nice.
nice.
Really
Our
nice.
hotel was so nice.
I
and
was
we-
allowed out for an hour.
Yeah.
Allowed out for an hour.
couldn't go
then
into
that was
cafes.
it. Then
Is
I
that
had to
right?
go back to the apartment.
Oh,
Yeah.
we had a really good time in it actually.
Oh yeah, I had a good time.
But I don't
the
know,
only
'cause-
thing was annoying was
So
just not having the phone. You know, when you're going to bed at night and then
Yeah.
you're just like, what?
Did they get you to watch the show at all?
Oh yeah, we could watch the show every morning of the
On
night
that weird
before.
link thing on the laptop?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It wasn't like the actual show. It was like the unedited
Yeah,
version.
yeah.
So I was only in holding for 3 days.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 days.
Pretty
And then you
good,
ended up
Yeah,
coming
that's
forth.
enough. 3 days.
I feel like cast holding is such an experience in itself.
Yeah.
And it like really like the longer I was in there, the more stressed and anxious I was in there because like I was separated from society and every time like I'd watch the show, it would actually make me nervous. So I just had to stop watching it because,
Yeah.
you know, seeing them like all argue in there and
Yeah.
whatever, I was just
Yeah.
like throwing my game off.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
get
really
that.
want to watch it before coming in. I think I missed about a week's worth.
Yeah.
But especially when being on holiday, I didn't actually watch it. Then I came in and they asked for me top 3, so I had to watch like last night
Yeah.
to give me top 3 really. I didn't really want to watch it to be fair.
Yeah, no.
I just wanted to go
Yeah.
in blind and just
That's what I think.
Best
That's what
way
I
to
did.
do
yeah,
it.
I think that was the best way to do it because you'd start overthinking stuff, wouldn't you?
100%. So I feel like when people were coming back into the villa or even bombshells were coming into the villa in this season, they were telling people what was going on in the
Yeah.
real world, in real life.
Yeah.
So was that allowed? Because when it was on our season,
People got in trouble. Like,
Got
if
so
you-
much
they-
trouble.
You do
they
get in
were getting in
trouble.
trouble.
But then I think they really played on it with like when Blue left and then like Blue came back and was like, oh, Megan got angry because Tommy
Oh
was
yes.
like, kissing Lucy in the...
Yeah, I'm surprised they let them like leak that
I know.
information really.
I feel like Blue and Emma were the worst at leaking information.
Yeah. Emma really got told.
Emma
from that.
was
Really?
yeah,
She
she,
even says that
was so,
herself.
yeah, she does.
She lived in that beach hut.
Oh, really? Just
Yeah, actually, she'd say something, be like, Emma, beach hut.
Yeah, every time, honestly.
Yeah, because I felt like that. a lot of things that were happening in the outside world and how people were being betrayed, where I thought was like a big no-no, and people were coming in.
People don't want to. We don't want to know.
We don't want to know. If someone
Then they were,
starts speaking.
like Love Island was airing it,
Yeah.
which made me think, like, is this something?
Change the rules.
Yeah, is this something that they want, like the public to know, and then the people in the villa to know as well?
Yeah.
Maybe
No, I
certain
don't.
pieces of information.
Yeah, little
I'm
bits.
sure.
I feel like.
But we didn't really want to know. You're kind of in this
You
bubble.
don't.
You
So
actually
don't
don't
tell
want
me,
to know. Yeah, literally.
Because that's what happened with us. Because I was liked, and then people were coming in and being like, "Jessie's just with you because you're liked outside."
And I was like, guys, I was in class holding from the start of the show.
Yeah, it's not nice because you're in the moment, living in the moment.
Yeah.
You don't really care what's happening on the
Throw you
outside
off a little
world.
bit, can't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think because some people, I don't know why, when I came on, I was in cast holding for so long. So I didn't have my phone or access to social media. But then I heard other people did that were coming in. So some bombshells knew what was going on. And then some bombshells didn't. And then like everyone just assumed I knew what was going on. But
I
like,
get you.
I kind of think it's nice and not knowing, as you guys were
Yeah,
saying, because you can
100%.
just be your actual self. And like, who wants to hear that the fucking nation hates you?
Yeah.
Like, no, thank
No
you.
one.
Yeah, no one who's ever gone on the show being like, "Yes, please tell
Tell
me."
me. But Ty, you got voted as favourite boy. Were you shocked at that, or how did you feel?
Yeah, that was nice. I feel like
That was so
coming
good.
there, I thought I'll just be myself.
Yeah,
I feel like if you're like trying to play up to cameras, or you start overthinking then because you're like, I'm acting this way because of that. But I feel like if you can just be like your authentic self.
I think it really showed
Can't really
though.
go wrong.
Like,
Yeah,
you and Cash
100%.
had a really beautiful relationship.
Yeah, that was nice.
Which I feel that's what, with the public, I can kind of like speak for us when we were watching it, was actually really beautiful to see, like really nice
Yeah.
to see, where I felt like sometimes other people when watching it, obviously we weren't living in it, their kind of like actions were different to how like you and Cash were, to be quite honest.
Yeah, 100%. That was a special moment for me as well. I had a lot of respect for him after that. I
Yeah.
feel like there's definitely a stigma with men to like bottle emotions.
100%.
And I feel
yeah.
like for him to be vulnerable with me and open up to me, well, it meant a lot really. I had a lot of respect for him after, and it was really nice, and that brought us really close.
I think it was really refreshing for everyone to see
Yeah,
because we
100%.
can. I feel as though even for women, when we can see that men are trying to hide emotions, it ends up backfiring, and it's just so lovely seeing men being so raw and honest with how they feel.
Yeah, I love an emotional man. I feel that's such a green flag.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah,
So
there's
sweet.
nothing wrong with a little cry.
I love it.
exactly.
Has Ty cried?
We were all crying at home watching it. We were like,
When his family come in,
Oh yeah,
that
that's
was
really
really
Oh,
cute.
that was so
Really
That was
sweet.
really sweet. He's like, shit, I'm the only boy that cried.
oh, that's so cute though.
Yeah, how was it with the family coming in? Because I feel like they were really pushing this year for the parents to like slate off all the people coming in to slate like the other audiences
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
I think-
Ours was
Yours were
Yours
fun.
was wholesome as heck.
Yeah, they didn't really make any
Awesome.
comments about anyone else. It was nice. It was a special
Yeah.
moment really to see him come in. Obviously got really emotional about it, but I knew I would. I knew I'd cried.
And I always think like if you were in the outside world, when would like your families wouldn't come together probably
Oh,
that
yeah.
soon? Like after,
Yeah, we was like,
after
how
2
weird is this?
weeks.
We've only known each other a month, and I've met every single one of his
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
He's met everyone. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy.
he's coming on my family holiday. He's like,
Wait,
going
so is
really
this
quick.
going to be your first holiday together?
yeah,
Yeah, can't wait.
yeah, that'll be good.
I'm on holiday already.
I know.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday, apparently. But you're excited. So this is your first holiday away together. And when you left the villa, you were exclusive. Has
Yeah.
anything progressed in that stage? You boyfriend, girlfriend?
Not quite.
Not
I've
yet.
not popped the question yet.
But I don't know. Did you see when he asked me to be exclusive?
Yes.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was like I didn't know.
Yeah,
I
it
looked
was
a bit
pretty
awkward
unserious
in that
moment.
The
scene.
most casual thing.
Yeah, but obviously, like I know, like a lot of people thought that I wasn't as into him because I'm just chilling with my baby, and then he's just gone like. But I didn't know he said about being exclusive, but I didn't know that it was a question. So I've just
understand
looked
why
at
you
him,
thought
and
that,
then he's gone. That's a question, by the way. I'm like, yeah. But yeah, no, I was really, really happy.
Yeah, things are going in the right direction, but we're not going to rush things.
Nah, you don't. I feel like things move so fast in the villa
Yeah,
anyway.
definitely.
Yeah.
Like, it is nice to kind of just take a step back and not rush and just like really, well, you guys are going now on family holidays.
Yeah.
Someone's going right.
Get married next week.
I mean, we're here for it.
You're invited.
Moving in, will you be moving in? Because
there's a bit of a distance between us.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's the
Like 3.5
distance?
hours on the train.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not horrific.
That's still pretty long. You can't just go for a little coffee catch up or whatever. You
Yeah.
have to like really commit to a
I
couple
mean,
nights.
if we met
or-
in London, I can get to London in an hour and a half. You can get to
I'm
London in an hour. That's not too
Yeah.
bad. Maybe a bit far for a coffee and drive back.
But
Yeah,
you,
just
never
want
know.
to
Train
for
back.
just a quick coffee. And then
I
we'll
don't think
just
we can do
go.
that, but
You never know.
we never
might
know.
be cool and tight.
yeah.
Sounds like it is. You don't have an option.
Obviously, you had Dijon and Meg, and then obviously you two with the whole villa coming in. How was that as an experience? Like, how was, because I know watching it seems very, very intense. Did it feel intense when you were stood up there? Was it not as bad as it looked? How did you two feel?
I think there were moments where it was a bit intense. But
Because it's not the nicest feeling where it's like where you have to choose between a couple
Yeah.
and be like, give us your reasons. It's not very organic or like natural
Yeah,
thing
it's-
that ever
it's like-
happens in life.
No.
yeah, so people give
Yeah.
the reasons, and none of them really said that.
None of them was
No.
bad
They had a bad
against
connection.
us.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't.
Yeah.
No, no,
It was
no.
just time.
It was just all to do with time, really, and they'd know Meg and Dee and being in that experience with them, which
That's
was
what-
nice. But is that a
that's
reason?
when I felt like I was watching it, it was like, what? So you were closer to them in the
Yeah.
villa? Is there kind of like only
Yeah.
thing apart from what Blue comment made with
Yeah.
turn your head, which I thought was
God.
hilarious.
Yeah, no.
watching.
That was really rogue.
Sorry, Blue.
Your response is hilarious. Your response.
Yeah,
Everyone in the villa was like giggling to themselves, like looking around, being like, "What?"
yeah.
Can we
really.
set the record straight? Would you be able to turn your head?
No.
No, you said that.
The
You're like,
answer is
it's
no.
Oh, sorry, Blue.
no, it's an absolute no. But because okay, and also this is what I wanted to something to ask because obviously being in the villa, we kind of like have a bit of an inkling. Did the order that it happened, because they ordered it like it was like you guys got a point and then
Yeah, it
the
wasn't
general,
that.
No.
It wasn't, because I could tell because
Yeah.
they normally go in a row,
Yeah.
don't they?
They
But
did.
this was like people standing
Think
up sporadically.
The like first five were all Meg and Dee.
The way the actual order that they was in is the order that they've all been dumped. I don't know if anyone spotted that.
no, I
They were
didn't.
sat in that order.
Ah,
So
right.
like,
like-
obviously Helena was at the end because she got last got dumped
I see, I
and
see.
then
Yeah.
so on.
So it was the same with the finalists. You guys were all in order, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
my mum noticed that.
Yeah.
What?
The way we were stood in the final.
Oh my
or the
God,
order
yeah.
of
When we
where
were in the-
placed. I don't know if that were
No,
a
that-
coincidence or
Yeah, no,
That's
I,
right.
don't
I
think
definitely
it
think
is.
they do it so they can get the camera angle.
Really?
That's my theory.
Oh yeah.
we didn't actually clock on with
No,
that. did we?
I didn't. To be fair.
First five were like Meg and Dee,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then there were a few that were us, and then. But we've not actually watched that scene back, so we don't know how it's played out. But I guess they would have made it more like it was pretty close.
Yeah, make it look really
I mean, near the
intense.
end, it were actually. There were only like
It
two.
ended
There were
up
only
being
two
as
in it,
8
to be
and
fair.
10, I think.
Yeah, I
But
think
as
there
soon
was
as they
only a
all walked
couple.
in, I thought we were probably going to go home because I just thought everyone would have gone for who they're closest with. They've obviously
Yeah.
known Meg and Dee like the most. Like they spent most time with them.
Yeah.
But it ended up
Yeah, it were nice that some people who actually didn't know us personally
like
Yeah.
actually
said that
and honest.
we were more
Yes.
compatible, which is nice because they've not actually gone off just being friends with them and actually what they thought, which were.
Well, with you two, it was all about time.
Yeah.
Wasn't it, really?
And
Like,
the fact
or
that-
you've had no tests.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, it's not
I hate the no
wrong.
test
Wrong.
excuse.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't want tests.
what do you mean everyone has to have tests to have a
Yeah.
happy relationship? Like,
No.
That never happens on the outside,
Yeah,
does it?
that doesn't happen in
I'm
real
not just going to go
life.
and have a test now.
I feel like if you have a test in real life, it's actually called cheating.
Yeah.
literally,
Like,
yeah.
none of that, please.
Yeah, it is. It's like you're not like seeing someone and it's been like, I'm having my first test today.
I've got
Go
to see
into a
someone.
club and let's see if I kiss someone or not.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I need to kiss this person for a test. Like, probably not.
Like, Ty, I passed the
Yeah.
test last night. I didn't kiss anyone.
I know. Yeah. Crazy. Can I ask a cheeky question though?
Go on.
So if the roles were reversed and you were sat on the fire pit, who would you pick out of the other couples as least compatible, or who not necessarily least
Out
compatible?
of who?
So
Out
Dee
of-
and Meg,
oh.
out of like everyone sort of thing. Because obviously you're not going to pick
Oh,
yourselves out of the two.
That's a cheeky question.
Very cheeky question.
Obviously, the conversations that Meg and Dee have had that's been aired, we've not seen them because they were like
I see.
between them two. So obviously,
Yes.
you guys had seen something that we'd actually not seen in the villa.
Did that make it seem like a shock then when everyone kept thinking they were incompatible?
Well, yeah, a lot of the questions that, like Andrada, for example, what she said with the to do with
The
Dee
camera.
telling her to move with the camera. We didn't know that.
Oh my God, that was like, okay, the comments that I'm making is only as a viewer, but it was a hard watch
Yeah, of
because
course,
yeah.
it was like they were arguing and everyone else was being happy in their couples. And it was very clear. And then obviously Dee was just like looked straight down at the camera.
Really?
It was like, I'll just put your arm around me here, sort of thing. So it didn't look good, but obviously we're not in the villa. And I know because we've done Love Island, like things that are portrayed aren't necessarily kind of like true facts because there's 24 hours and you're aired for like 10 minutes. Probably, 10,
We can
15
only
minutes.
speak of what we saw on TV.
Yeah.
So like we're not judging people's characters outside of the villa because we don't actually know them. But from what we saw on TV, it was pretty bad.
Yeah,
of course, yeah.
But I guess the Islanders don't know that. You don't see the
No.
one-on-one
No, we don't-
conversations.
I don't know which bits aired. So
Who was the strongest? Who would you
Out
say
of
the
them,
strongest? I'll give you a nicer question. Who would you say? Instead of
we-
like, she's not, be like, who is least compatible? Give me a TikTok clip. But who would you say? Do you think Tony and Cash were deserving of? Do you think they were the strongest couple in there?
Yeah, I think they went through definitely a lot of challenges and
yeah.
it brought them a lot closer. So yeah, I do think
A real-
they were
there
very
was-
deserving.
a real love story. Kind
Yeah,
of like
100%,
or I think
yeah.
like Yaz and Jamie.
Do you know
Yeah,
what?
They
true.
were so cute.
Who I
Yeah,
thought.
I
I generally thought they were going to win.
Yeah.
I thought I did because everyone.
I thought it was between them or Tony and Cash.
I do love Shakira as well, but obviously
Yeah, of
because
course.
Shakira
But
and
because
Harry
of that
got
whole
together
thing.
so late.
Yeah.
Harry jumped shit last.
Oh, yeah.
last-
Yeah,
They still came second. That is impressive.
It's a generational run by Harry, that.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It
He
was
really brought that
crazy.
back.
It was
But
crazy.
yeah, I thought Yaz and Jamie.
Yeah, they're very
Probably,
strong
I
them
would say
too.
that.
I think they're a really sweet couple. I do think like Tony, just for the emotional roller coaster she went on, give the sis the 50K. Do you know what I
Yes.
mean? Like
Yeah,
that
she
is
deserved
intense. But I do
Yeah.
think you guys actually had a really good final four.
I thought you
Yeah.
were going to be top two.
Really?
Yeah, literally, I think the final four was like actually a really,
Really
likable
accurate. Everyone
and
was
good.
really, really happy.
Do you know
Yeah.
what was funny? Was when who was it? Shakira and Harry. They were on the sofa. There was someone in the crowd, and what did they shout?
So
They went,
the heckle
"We're
Harry
here
that
for
was-
Shakira. You are here for Shakira."
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
they
you
hear
see that?
that?
Yeah, they did add
Yeah.
that.
Oh, they
Yeah,
did?
that
Harry
was
got a
on.
bit heckled a bit.
Yeah, he did. Well, I've seen his TikToks where he's like, oh, he's going in and everyone is just grilling him.
Yeah.
He's just
Yeah.
sat and getting grilled.
You know,
sort of
he's
thing,
had a
but-
redemption. I feel like since he's come out of the villa, I'm like, oh, your TikTok's quite cute. You know, he's had a
he's
Yeah.
very good at that.
Yeah,
Very
he's
good at
natural at that.
yeah.
So, what was the biggest surprise before going on to the show? Because did you both watch it before going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably Harry Helena, Harry Shakira situation.
Yeah, fair
That
enough.
will
I
like-
guess that. But like, I mean,
In
like before going. Before,
well, I never
not
knew about the
people,
voice
but-
of God.
Yeah,
Oh, you mean that?
I mean, you can
Like-
continue.
No, but please elaborate.
Oh, we'll
But like
switch to
before,
this.
you know, like like watching it, and it's like the biggest thing, for example, like with me, like going on that you had to ask, like I had to go, like I vaped on the show, so I would have to
Oh,
like
right,
ask
yeah.
me like, please, can I go for a vape? Like,
Yeah.
sort of thing. They would like say yes, you can, or no, you can't, sort of thing. It was like that. But voice of God,
Yeah, but when I come in as obviously the bombshell, they was like, oh, just stand there by the bar thing. So I've like walked in, and then like I'm just then this like voice has come out, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, and then I had to just stand there for like, it was a bit awkward at first, wasn't it? Because I was waiting for the vlog. They was all doing all the
yeah.
cameras, and I'm thinking, oh my god, like everyone's just staring at me right now.
oh yeah,
and then I had to wait for them to then tell me when to
go-
tell the order of the podium. So.
I see.
And
yeah.
you like walked in, said hello, and no one said
Oh
hello.
yeah! As I walked down that bit, I was like, "Hi everyone!" No one said anything, and then I was like, "Oh my god!" Thinking, "Oh my god, everyone hates me already." So I carried on walking. I was like, "Hi everyone!" And then they said, "Hi."
How
But-
crazy is it going in as a bombshell? Like that is the
Yeah.
scariest shit. I can't believe. Like, how did you feel going in as the last bombshell?
It was like I was nervous, but you know, like everyone on the team,
They hype
they're
you up so
so
much.
nice.
They're really
and
good,
like
yeah.
they made me feel like I wasn't nervous. I wasn't as nervous as I thought I'd be. And then when I got to the bedroom, I was like practicing my little walk up from the bedroom, and then I just got to the door, and they was like 5, 4, 3. So I had
Oh, they make
didn't
it
even
tense, don't they?
yeah, very tense. And I had no time to really think about it, and then I just went.
And
I
then
don't
no
think-
one said hello
The
back to
nerves-
you.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
no one
Heard you?
said hello. But it wasn't.
You didn't look nervous at all. I don't
Yeah,
think.
I didn't actually see.
You've got to really own
gotta
it.
own it, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Situation.
No, you didn't look nervous at all. We were all like, what? Who is this girl right now?
Yeah.
And then like I fit in really well, like quickly, didn't I? Like,
Yeah,
everyone made me
you
feel
settled
really
in really quick.
comfortable.
No.
That's
Nice.
nice.
I suppose because I wasn't actually taking anyone's man, so like no one actually had a reason to
Yeah.
like not get on with me. So
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone understood the dynamic. Like,
Yeah.
you came in, someone left, but they
Oh,
knew
yeah,
it were obviously
obviously-
not your fault.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was a bit of an awkward moment though.
Oh,
What was?
Obviously, like Lauren having
With
to
Lauren
leave
leaving,
straight
yeah.
away.
Yeah. Lauren leaving and asking Harrison to go with her.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
really intense.
Yeah, I saw the clip back of that the other day.
Really. There was parts of it where it was tough watches.
Yeah, it was
really
a bit
like,
of a tough watch.
Something like that was
Quite
really,
sad, yeah.
really sad sort of
Yeah.
thing. Because I feel like what people sometimes forget when watching the show is that it's actually this isn't like acting. It's,
Oh,
like
it's real emotion. yeah.
real
Yeah.
emotions are involved.
And as well, because you're trapped in there, you can't
You're
go
trapped
speak.
like
You're
in
trapped.
prison.
Yeah.
You can't
You're
go
not
talk to
moving.
anyone, so I feel like it gets so dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Like
don't
on the
have-
outside, something happens like that, you just go for a walk.
Yeah.
Bit of time on yourself, but there's nowhere in there really to do that.
No, you're
Obviously,
just
if you
stuck
do
with
feel
everyone.
that type of way, you can go speak to someone.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
support there, the welfare is really good. If you
Yeah,
ever
the
needed.
welfare people, they're so sweet.
Oh,
I
yeah,
told them
they
all
are.
my deepest, darkest secrets. Being there crying to them every single day.
I don't know. I was like, oh, good today.
that,
Goodbye.
that was me.
Yeah, that was me.
It was
Yeah.
quick, all good. Walk
See
out.
ya.
Yeah, all good. Can I go finish my lunch now?
Just can have some more alioli.
Yeah.
That's what I'd say.
Oh my god, every time mayonnaise, aioli, give us
yeah.
Yeah, she was
Obsessed with
obsessed.
that.
Oh my god, the food situation seems so good on your series as well. Like
Yeah, you guys were cooking pasta.
Yeah, like cooking things and nothing.
Yeah, we really
Oh,
did.
damn.
anything to cook.
Pasta.
Yeah.
I thought the food was really good.
Yeah, but you
Sure.
eat anything.
Yeah, I do it anything. I didn't think the food was
He
good.
eats kiwi with the skin on.
That's all right. You're dropping that one.
That's a bit far. That's not normal.
No,
is
honestly,
it?
you need to try it.
Really?
Yeah.
Did
You'll
not
never-
get stuck in your
They're
teeth.
hairy. It's hairy.
I'm not scared of a bit of hair. Come on.
Give me that kiwi.
The kiwi's hairy.
Yeah, it's hairy, but you get used to it. You get used to it. I think it's more healthy, actually.
Is it good for you?
I
The
think so.
vitamins
Yeah,
are usually
apparently
in
the
the
skin
Yeah.
is
skin.
meant
Yeah.
to be good for you.
Yeah,
Probably why you got lovely skin.
thank you.
Love it.
Must be why. Kiwi a day. That's the secret.
Maybe I'll try that. I don't know how I feel about that. But
I actually did try it though.
Was it nice?
What do you think? She
It
want
was
to
a bit
find.
It's like
hairy.
sour. I can't lie. I've tried it as well. I don't know why.
Yeah, better about.
Yeah, the food situation was good. You could kind of request stuff as well
Yeah.
if you want to. Dates were really popular. If you like
Yeah.
dates.
Oh yeah, that's really
Dates.
good for your digestion.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
That's
that's
what I think.
what-
Well, because we were all constipated. Not that people want to know. We all had like gut issues in there.
Really?
So they were given like dates and prunes and shit or whatever
Yeah.
to try and
Yeah.
make us
Yeah, I
like-
love them now.
yeah, I felt like we were requesting stuff and they just weren't.
We're not bringing you in.
No.
They were trying. I think we weren't producing enough drama, so they're like, "Oh yeah, if we withdraw them
Stop
from like
them.
snacks, yeah.
No, maybe now they'll crack the shiz.
You guys had so much drama. They're like, babes, have whatever you want. You want to cook a pasta, you can do it.
Is there anything? Do you have any regrets? Probably not.
No, none at all, mate.
No.
None at all. I
You
feel like
wouldn't.
if you're just being yourself, you can't really.
Yeah.
There's nothing to
No.
regret, really.
Yeah, there's
Like, everything played out the way it was meant to, I think.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
way that
Yeah.
you wanted it to, sort of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
That's so nice. I feel like I don't think we have any regrets, but there's definitely things that I think back in the villa, I'm like, ugh, wish that didn't happen. But it's
Yeah.
so lovely that you guys have such like a really wholesome,
We are
clean.
lucky that we have had such a
Yeah.
good experience.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think I've
From
seen
it.
anything negative about you two at all, which is
No.
like great to see.
No, we didn't really have any rifts, did we, at all?
No.
You're just both
Right.
lovely people,
Yeah.
lovely couple.
Like the whole like Blue coming in situation, she was really like reassuring with me. Laughing. You were really reassuring and I felt really comfortable about the
Yeah.
situation, to be honest with you.
You're very calm as well. You didn't seem threatened or anything.
He was just overeating in the kitchen when I was gone.
All right.
like,
Don't drop
two
that.
Kiwis
Yeah. Well, obviously she went on the date and I'm like just sat waiting around for her to finish. I'm looking at me, well, obviously not going to watch, but I'm thinking like,
Yeah.
how long's this date?
Honestly, yeah, that's what, because I think you went on, when we were together and you went on like 3 dates and it's like the longest, because
Oh, man.
nothing happens
Yeah.
when people go on dates. It's like the villa's so quiet and they're
Yeah.
not really filming, like they don't really care. So you're just sat there
Yeah.
looking at the door, just being like, come on.
back.
And everyone's like asking me, are you all right? And all this. I'm thinking, I'm fine.
Yes, that makes it feel worse.
Yeah, it does.
Crying with your Kiwis.
Yeah. How are you feeling? I'm like, I was just in the kitchen, just eating like, crackers and cheese, kiwis.
What was your favourite thing about the villa? Favourite thing and least favourite thing?
My favourite moment?
Oh, you can give me a favourite moment. You can give me a favourite moment.
I'd say the talent show.
Yeah, the talent show.
Yes, because I am
Yes.
going to get onto that.
Yeah.
But we can fast forward that. Can you... I know a magician should never tell their tales, but what the hell happened?
She showed it my family last night and they were mind blown.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, because
How
I
do
was
you know
like...
these tricks?
My dad does magic.
No,
so he
because when I
taught
watched
me
it, I was like, obviously someone's helping you out here. One of the producers is running around and putting the cards somewhere. Like, what's going on? Is it actual magic?
It's
like,
magic.
who are you,
A
Harry
magician never
Potter?
tells.
But it was actual magic then.
Yeah. I'm a mind reader.
No,
By
that's
trick.
weird.
No, obviously, yeah, it's a magic trick.
Yeah.
So, did
Tell
you
me
know you
how.
were going to do it? Like,
I watched it and I was like, what the hell?
did you always
so-
know that was going to be your, like, talent?
Well, they
They actually
That's-
chose, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
they did.
they choose, but you did have to write something on a form before you went in there.
Yeah.
And I just put that.
I did put NA, to be fair.
No, I don't have any talents.
I didn't put any. No.
Fair enough.
But
yeah.
he can sing.
Oh my god.
Do it, sing.
Topping that. I can't sing.
What sort of
Yeah.
tune? What's your like go-to sing songs?
Why are you telling
Country.
me?
Country.
Yeah, I like a bit of country. I'm
I
not
can
gonna
get
always sing
it.
for
And
it.
he can play the guitar. He can play
I can't play the guitar. Oh my god.
Can you sing?
You need to start a TikTok. I need to see
Yeah, I
this.
might have to. Oh my god. But I actually did do a magic trick.
I want
But-
you to
no, yeah,
sing
he
right
did.
now. I actually want to sing. I don't know why we're kind of like pushing over.
Yeah, I'm
there.
trying to brush that over.
Are you gonna sing for us or not?
Unfortunately not.
You know, so he did actually do a magic trick.
Oh really?
Yeah, I
But they
learned-
didn't air it.
Yeah. All right. I think what they said was like they didn't want to take the limelight off her trick. Basically, yeah.
So
Mine-
why
What they
did they-
told you?
Mine were better than hers, but
What was your magic trick?
basically I had like 4 plastic cups and 3 marshmallows. And I basically like I learned it for like 3 hours before. Like I was really
then
He
excited
was
to
in
do
a
it.
feature and he was learning it
I
all on
learned
YouTube.
it, really stressing, learning it, and then they just didn't air it. I basically like put the marshmallow over the cup, and then another one, and basically transfer a marshmallow through the cup like that.
And did
basically.
you do it correctly?
I mean, a little slip up, maybe.
Why did
And
it
then
make
at the
it
end,
to
he went to
air?
make them disappear, put them in my mouth, and then he ate them.
Oh my
Maybe
god, I
that's why I
need to
didn't
see
get
this
shown.
And
footage.
it was Magnifique Angelique, and I did introduce him as Terrific Tie.
Didn't even show
But that
that.
didn't get aired.
Really?
That was just a guy at back
Poor
playing,
Terrific Tie.
playing the keyboard.
Oh my god, I can't believe they didn't air
I
you.
know. Someone asked me after, I'm like, did you like my magic trick? I'm like, what magic trick?
Yeah.
You should have sung.
It was like, you just went like this.
You should have sung. I feel like
Yeah.
they know what they want to do because I feel like I didn't do what I wanted to do.
What did you
We
want
went
to
to
do?
do
I
a
had to
rap.
rap and diss everyone.
At least yours
Oh,
got
sorry,
aired well.
That's
I had
good.
to
Yeah, at least you got head,
I
mate.
can't rap. For starters, I had cue cards rapping off beat, and then I had to like rap about people who didn't like it.
Oh, God.
Well, that was like Helena's.
There's always someone who has to
not
do a rap.
rapping.
Yeah.
A rap or like
Hers was
a...
like a.
And then I got stitched up. They put me in this pink tracksuit with this big gold chain. And I
Oh,
was like,
God.
this isn't doing my street credit.
You
good.
slayed. So your favourite part of the season was the talent show. What would you
Yeah.
say the worst thing about the season was?
Do you know what I didn't like is when we'd have days off and we can share a bed.
Days off and you can't even talk.
Can't
Yeah.
talk. That's what annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you know how hard that is for a blabbermouth? Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't
it
like
is.
physically
Yeah.
stop talking.
And like the separating the boys and the girls.
I followed the rules a lot, though.
Oh, he's yeah.
I actually
He-
did follow the rules. Remember when you came over to hug me? So Will came over to hug me and I was like, don't do that, it's off day. And then fucking,
was
not going to
my
say
boy.
who, such and such saw and told everyone, I was like, Jessie doesn't even like Will because she won't hug him. Do you remember that?
Really?
Yeah, because I walked off crying.
You didn't walk or cry. I was like, she can't. I was like, we'll get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble with the producers.
That was Ty.
Yeah, that was me.
I'd go say something, but shh, we can't talk about that.
Yeah.
Shh, you're gonna get me in trouble. Ty, no, don't talk to me. Don't.
Yeah.
Eating your kiwis. Okay, now we're gonna go on to a little game. We're just gonna give you like just quick fire, very light-hearted. Don't overthink it.
Yeah.
But what couples are gonna last the longest?
Is that the question?
No, but yeah, no, serious. What couples from your season do you think will last the longest, other than you two?
Okay.
Of course, yeah.
Yaz and Jamie.
Yeah,
Yaz and
Yeah,
Jamie?
Yaz and
Yeah.
Jamie.
That's a good shout.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel like they
definitely
seem
think
really
them too.
sweet. I actually
They
think
live
Yaz.
pretty close as well, I think.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say.
I think them two would last long.
I mean, you guys just spent a whole time in the villa with them. So I'm like, you guys really saw who had the deep connections.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
saying that anyone doesn't have deep connections, but it's just like, who did you think vibed the most?
Yes.
Yeah, Yaz.
Yeah, I would say them two, yeah, because obviously Jamie had spoke about her a lot to me, and I know his feelings were really genuine. So what Cash does with Tony, really.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah, and
they'll last, but obviously the distance, it's probably a bit harder to make it last.
A bit
but
harder.
If
Someone
you
has
really
to-
want to make it work with someone, you can.
Yeah.
So
Someone
obviously
has to
proven
move,
with you two,
sort of
really.
thing. Yeah. Well, I just
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
a passport. It's like
Yeah, there you go.
yeah, you come in
I
with me.
chained her in the farm barnyard. Like, say no. You got to be with me, babe. Or you're not getting out of it. No food or water.
You shouldn't say this because people actually get concerned for my
Nah,
welfare. People are gullible, you know.
Nah, they won't.
Guys, to be clear, I'm here on my own free will. Help me.
Who else?
It'd be cool to see Tony move to the UK. I
Yeah,
think that'd
it
be
would.
slay.
Yeah, I think I did see that she's moving. But
I'm like, just throw it, girl.
Yeah,
Could
I
see
feel
that
like she
happening.
will. Yeah.
I could see that happening, definitely.
All Stars. Who do you think will be going on All Stars this season?
I don't know.
Helena.
Yeah.
I think
I could
Helena.
see Helena going in
Yeah.
All Stars.
Definitely
Helena.
I think Ben are built for it. If you ask them.
Oh my god!
Oh, Ben,
Can we
yeah.
actually how Ben and Tommy both like cheated on their
yeah.
girls and kissed the same girl
Yes.
at the event?
Yeah, that's wild.
Because that all came out on the
At the
reunion.
final.
I know.
At least they were honest about it. I mean, I'm not condoning that behavior whatsoever, but like, at least they owned up to it. Didn't try like weasel and lie their way out of
I
it.
think it was well, Ben was lying because I think when it was all the Islanders came in, like Andrade like called out
Oh,
Ben, and
they
Ben
did,
was
yeah.
like, no.
Yeah.
Don't believe everything you see, he said, I think.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they really
Yeah,
outed
don't
him at
believe
the
the sun,
final.
he said.
Yeah.
But then Tommy's just there at the reunion, like, yeah, had a couple too many Blue Lagoons.
Yeah, Blue Lagoons.
I was like, Tommy, you're like sweet, but like, don't be doing that. Like,
that did surprise me a bit, to be fair.
yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
think
because
that
obviously
either.
he come across like really loyal.
Yes,
Didn't it?
I actually did kind of call it when he was in.
A little bit of a geezer, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. They really did out him, though, didn't they, on the final?
I know.
Yeah, right on the spot, live telly.
Yeah. You lied. You're not the nice boy. I know.
I mean, don't be doing that, but great television.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
The same girl, though, is a bit crazy.
I know. What the bloody hell in Love Island incestery is going on? Like,
That's
Were not any other girls there?
that's just weird. You two are not going to no parties with them. Just
sharing is caring.
except if it's with our men.
yeah, you two are not that.
Nah, man.
You guys would not dare.
No.
No.
Correct answer.
We'll be tying you two up.
As long as you give us our Kiwis, we'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. Skin on.
Skin on a box of Kiwis. I'm actually going to try one when I get home, and I'll
Mate,
DM you and I'll
you'll
let you know
love
how it is. And I'll be like, I've got hairs in my teeth. What's your plan going forward? Have you got have you discussed? Because I know it's really intense. Like in the villa, you have to discuss what your plans are, like every 5 minutes, like when it gets to the end. But have you kind of discussed moving forward? Are you just going to take it step by step?
Yeah, we are
day
kind
by
of
day?
taking it each day as it comes, really. But we've obviously spoke about maybe potentially a move. But we'll kind of see how it's going, really. It's all going really good, but
Yeah,
I
it's
can't see
going
why
good.
not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
just kind of take it at your own pace.
Yeah.
Don't need a rush.
I'm not going to put anything set in stone, but it's going really well.
What was the craziest thing? Was there anything that shocked you when coming out of the villa?
When coming out,
Yeah.
probably just people in the streets coming up to you, knowing as if they know you. That's a
Exactly.
mental
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, just people getting photos and stuff. We
Yeah,
didn't
it's-
really expect that.
It's
a
like
little
going
bit,
from
but-
0 to 100. It's
yeah.
it's really hard to get used to, but it's
And
nice.
when we
Obviously,
went out,
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
we've had a lot of nice things said about us, which is nice. And
Yeah.
it can be a bit overwhelming.
Very.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, especially because I think you were saying before the pod, didn't you, Cash, and was it Jamie that were
Yeah.
going on Liverpool Street?
Yeah,
probably,
that was-
Oh,
biggest,
yeah.
That were a lot,
busiest, but
yeah.
you probably wouldn't have made it.
Nah,
10
a lot of people
meters.
recognise
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
And as soon as one person would get a photo, there'd be a queue for a photo.
Yeah.
But it were a bit mad.
Yeah.
We'd kind of rush into a shop.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
people in the shop who worked there knew us as well, so it were a lot. But
Yeah.
It was nice. Everyone had nice things to say. Nice crowd, really. No one throwing tomatoes at us or anything. So.
Well, that's always good.
Have you kept in touch with many people since coming off the show?
Yeah, I've got a little group chat with some lads, really. It's nice, yeah. Still trying to keep in contact. I'm with like the cast a lot, really, in the group chat. But I've spoke to everyone, really, who's been in it, been in contact. So we've all been through the same experience. So we're all like trying to navigate our way through it.
Yeah.
So it's nice to stay in contact with them. So
100%.
bit of advice, really.
Yeah,
100%.
and if you ever need it from older Love Islanders or like anyone else, just feel free to reach out to because we're here to help you guys.
Grandpa
Yeah.
and grandma over here.
Yeah.
Veterans over here. I appreciate that.
So coming out, well, people watching, I guess, there was this big talk on like the divide in the villa. Was there actually a divide in the villa or was it just what people were watching?
So it did get made to look worse on telly, just obviously how it was edited. But obviously they would have their differences, like the girls. But obviously when all the girls went into the dressing room, it was like nothing had even happened.
So
Like
everyone
everyone sharing
moments.
each other's makeup, sharing each other's clothes, getting on really well. So it's definitely made to look worse.
Yeah.
On telly.
Like even on the down days as well, all the girls were getting along.
Yeah, we'd all be in the pool, like on the lilos, like all just chilling. Everyone's together. Like we all have lunches together. We all sat around the table, and everyone is actually getting on.
Yeah.
Probably
It's
there were groups, but
There was
I feel
definitely like groups,
but they're just
people
probably
grew closer to other
naturally
people.
just grew
Yeah.
close to people. That's just what happens, isn't it? Really.
I feel like you get that if you have like 12
Yeah.
people. Like even like I've gone on a holiday with my like
Yeah,
friends, not
exactly.
people,
Yeah.
and you kind of like form like threes or
Yeah.
fours
Yeah,
anyway.
100%,
Like
yeah.
it's very normal.
Obviously, to make good TV as well, which you've got to understand it is a TV show and drama's like the main thing.
Yeah.
Obviously, probably got heightened on TV. We've
Yeah.
actually not seen. I've seen certain clips and it does looks chaos. To be honest with you.
It does
Yeah,
look
it
really
does.
bad.
Like in like movie night and the grafties.
Yeah.
That were quite chaos.
Yeah.
It was intense to watch.
Yeah, it was.
Like great television, but really intense to
Yeah.
watch. But then, like I think we said before, seeing everyone come out, everyone's mates. Like I'm
Yeah.
seeing
Yeah.
everyone post each other on each other's Instagram, doing TikToks together, and
Yeah.
especially people that you think wouldn't have got on, like Meg and Andrada, Emma and Andrada are really close friends
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I've
so
seen that.
Yeah, we've seen that. But yeah.
Was there any challenges that took you by surprise? Because you didn't really. That's what I was saying to Ty before. Like you didn't have any like fun challenges.
Yeah.
Like with us, where it was like slide to the other end and get a
Oh,
ball
yeah,
and bring
no,
it back.
yeah,
like,
we
you didn't have any.
didn't.
But it was all very intense. Like
Yeah.
it was like, who is the weakest couple? Like
Yeah.
don't
Who's the
like-
fakest?
Yeah.
say one word about like the rest of the Islanders. I don't know who that was. Was that Shay? And he like
Yeah,
he
he had
was
to
like,
walk around
mug.
group. Yeah, I've seen that. Wow.
Yeah,
didn't
I
really-
would have liked to have done that.
Yeah, a bit more
Fun
fun.
I'd like
yeah.
to have done all
More
the
fun challenges, sort of thing.
definitely.
Yeah.
We
But-
didn't really get shown on any of the clips as well.
Yeah,
Like movie night
we-
and grafties, I wasn't even on any of them.
That's
Oh,
good.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
noticed they didn't show everyone for movie night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
did
we
they
didn't
not
see
know?
everyone.
Oh yeah, so you'll probably pick and choose which ones to see, but out of every clip, I wasn't even on.
Yeah.
So I was like waiting for my turn. I'm like, oh, it might be next. And it
Did
was
they
just-
show?
it was
Did they
never
show
me.
the clip on the actual night of you?
I didn't do no clips on me.
No. So you just.
I was just sat there, just like a spectator watching.
Yeah, but then you've got to think what the clips are up there are for the people that have caused drama or
Yeah, or
done
just
something
said
bad or
Yeah.
been bitchy or anything. So
I can't
it's a
believe they
good
just
thing. in a
let
way.
like
people
said,
out.
yeah,
I
or like
know.
said something behind someone's back, and I've just clearly just never done that.
Yeah. So it's
I'm-
actually a good
That's
thing.
good. Yeah,
it
it's
is a good thing, really.
You don't want to be on those clips.
Yeah,
No.
you
So
do.
during grafties or movie night, was there anything watching it? Obviously, because you're not watching it, so you don't actually know what people talk about
Yeah,
kind of like
100%.
individually. Was there anything that surprised you watching it?
Oh
back?
yeah, because Helena said there was one chat. I don't know if you see it at the beginning. She was like, "Oh, she thinks that I liked Harry more than Ty."
Yes.
But
Yeah.
obviously, she knows I didn't. Obviously, I've just had chats because I was getting to know them more.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we actually watched some of that back, didn't you? Really, and it seemed like when Angela come in, she was just pulling Harry for shots.
yeah, because all of our none of our chats got shown.
Not as much.
But it was
no.
just me and Ty together.
No.
Like,
Yeah, so
always.
So
obviously-
they were kind of pushing that
Probably
narrative.
got, yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
probably
think 'cause
portrayed
of-
that way.
Yeah.
I think that happened with Boris and Emma as well, because when
Right,
they
yeah.
coupled up, everyone was like, what the fuck? Because they were like talking like they'd already been talking, but like it was the first chats we'd seen of them.
Really.
And then I think I saw Billy Kiss talking on a podcast how they were like doing cheeky stuff the whole time, but none of it was getting aired.
Yeah, maybe in like the
yeah.
downtime kind of bits or like lunch and stuff, there'd be a little bit of flirting going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, you probably didn't see that. So obviously we could tell they were getting along.
Ty, why weren't they showing you?
I know what's going on.
Didn't get shown in the talent show. Didn't get shown movie
What was that
night.
for?
Didn't get
What?
shown with the.
I know.
And you still came fourth place. I mean,
Yeah.
fucking
And still won
congratulations.
best.
Yeah, best man.
Favourite guy.
Best man.
Best band.
Best man.
Best
Best man.
country, new coming artist.
Kiwi eating country singer.
That's his name, the Kiwi man.
Yeah, the Kiwi man. I don't know, but it's just drama, innit? I'm not in the drama, I guess.
Perfect.
No
How you
stress.
wanna be.
Don't need to be in a drama. Not
No.
me, really.
So when you were in the villa, the only rumour that I saw come out between the both of you was Ty, that you were in the mock-up villa with Lauren. Is this true?
Yes.
And is it true that you guys...
Knew each other.
Well, we did that mock-up thing. Obviously, we got told not to say anything. So obviously, coming in, when I'd seen her walk in, I did know her.
Yeah,
Of course,
no,
we
but-
did that experience together, but we obviously got told not to say anything. So I wasn't actually supposed to like say that I knew her.
Yes.
So with that,
Not know her as in like really know her well. We've just done that experience together.
And was it? I can imagine it's a weird situation to have. Like you have to pretend that you'd never met before when
yeah,
like, coming into the
we're a
villa.
bit weird. I kind of did have to like ask for advice on how to like navigate through that situation.
100%. Yeah.
It was strange.
did
It's
they
not
advise
normal.
you guys not to couple up with each other or try talk to each other, or was it kind of just like
I mean, they said just act like you don't know each other kind of thing. Yeah.
that would be so difficult?
Yeah, it
because
was a bit.
there was a scene where Shakira had then coupled up with Connor, and then you just randomly said, "I'll couple up with Lauren," and everyone was like, "The fuck."
That's what I said. Oh god.
And then, it was really random, but obviously it wasn't random for you two because you knew each other.
Yeah.
And then you guys had a chat, and you guys were just laughing, and
Yeah.
like everyone was like, "What's going on here?"
Yeah, it's weird to like pretend that you don't know someone when you do.
Yeah.
So
Obviously-
Lauren was in the
The dry run.
the dry villa as well.
Yes.
So both of you got casted because
From
of the
doing
dry
that.
villa.
Yeah.
The dry villa.
The dry villa.
Is that what you said?
No water
dry
in
run.
here.
Oh, the dry run, the dry
Yeah.
villa.
Like a pre-run kind of practice
the
run.
pre-run. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
so I didn't know that two people could be drafted for it, to be fair. So
I don't think
I was surprised myself.
I don't think I know anyone apart from you and now Lauren.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
interesting. So
I didn't, to be fair.
First for
intrigued
everyone.
by this.
Okay.
And then do you reckon it's someone else that did the dry run that leaked that information? Because sometimes got to the
I'm not-
press.
Yeah, potentially. I'm not actually sure how that got leaked.
Yeah, because how is it just this year that
Yeah.
it's been
I
released?
didn't
They
know-
must have done it every year.
I don't know. It was
Yeah.
a thing. Like it's never come up in the past. Not even with like press or like people that talk about it, being like the dry
Yeah.
run or
I'm not
whatever.
even sure. So I
I'd
obviously...
heard about it 2 years ago, but I thought someone that told me was lying.
Yeah, it doesn't sound real.
Because I'd never heard of
So I
it.
obviously had to tell Angel before we came out.
Yeah.
Because obviously I got told by the press that had been leaked. So I had to tell her and she's like, what? You did
That's
what?
so mind-blowing.
Really?
Yeah, you did what?
Oh god, that is mind blowing. But I'm glad that we've like put the rumors to rest. And obviously, if you get told not to talk about it when you're in the
Yeah.
villa, it does feel like you're at school.
Yeah,
and
of
it feels
course,
like if
yeah.
you break their rules, you're like
Yeah.
going to jail or something.
Yeah.
So
I didn't want to throw people off as well, kind of thing.
yeah.
No.
I'd done it before because obviously I'm coming in and like I've actually been in this villa and everyone's like amazed by it all and I'm like, I know it.
Yeah.
You're like actually.
Giving everyone tours
Like, that's
around
where
the
the
villa.
snacks are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know when they give you the tour when you first come in?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, is that where that is? Quite a challenge, isn't it? You don't know whether you're going to
It's
stay in or...
difficult. Cats is really difficult.
Yeah, and I feel like the
I'd
lineup
say.
this year were really good. I thought I'm pretty tall, I'd say. Tallish. And like coming in there, I was small.
I always thought my whole life I was tall until I
Yeah.
went into that villa.
They just like get the tallest men possible.
I know.
It is a humbling experience in that villa.
Yes.
And I feel like the girls are always quite short. Like everyone looks really tall on TV, and then I meet the Islanders, and like
Yeah.
everyone's petite. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like they make the men look so tall, and then it's so weird. All the height ratios.
It didn't make
come
me
up.
look tall. Tell you that much.
Apparently, I looked quite tall. Because
looked
obviously, all the
tiny.
girls were quite small.
Small, yeah.
They were like, what?
Something
Megan
like
and
5'1".
Shakira 5'1".
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
5'8". So I'm like, you're right.
But everyone looks way taller. On, like girls look way taller on TV. Boys look shorter. No offense. Like when people meet Will, they're always like, "Wow, you're so tall in person compared to on the villa."
I'm like
Oh, you did have
I'm like a solid
giants there.
6'2". I am.
That's what you are.
Oh, well, you're taller than me, so maybe I'm not 6
Maybe
I've got these
shrinking.
wedges on.
Yeah, maybe I am. But that's all that we have time for today. Thank you so much for listening. If you're watching, please hit the subscribe button. And if you're listening, wherever you get the podcast from, give us, what is it?
5 stars, thumbs up.
Give us a thumbs up and 5 stars. A follow, that's it. Please give us a follow, please.
Please. And thank you so much, Tyne Angel, for joining us today. We really appreciate you coming on and love chatting with you.
Yeah, it's
Thank
been
you
amazing.
so much.
I've
It's been
loved it.
good. Yeah, really,
And
really
all
good.
the best in the future with your
Thank
country
you.
singing and Kiwi eating and your family holiday. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Love ya. Bye.